Hello and welcome everyone. Here we are for some more um, legacy action. Actually, today we'll be playing this Azorious Stone Blade list. So legacy, of course, has been in a weird spot. Um, kind of much like the rest of the formats. Hogaak have been surfacing in legacy even. So, but I wanted to try something fun, and this deck looked pretty fun. I didn't really want to play another Ren 6 deck. We just played Jund for the video for Thursday of last week, and that was rough. Not very enjoyable. So I kind of want to switch to Legacy, kind of not feeling modern at the moment. Deck's pretty straightforward. It's got your typical blue spells, Brainstorm, Ponder, Snapcasters, Force of Wills, Jason Mind Sculptor, um, some Spell Pierces, a Spell Snare. We have Stoneforge Mystics and Sword Splashers. We're going to fetch up Uzumaki Jitte and Batter Skulls. We also have one Force of Negation, so we have 5 forces. A Narset Parter of Veils, 2 Council's Judgment, 3 True Name Nemesis, and 2 Teferi Time Raveler. In the sideboard, we have 1 Celestial Purge, 1 Containment Priest, 2 Disenchants, Etherstorm Canonist for Storm, Palace Jailer for other mid-rangey decks. I guess we could even bring it against like Miracles or something like that. Something that we could become the Monarch and probably keep it. 1 Vidalian Click, 2 Back to Basics, 1 Flush Storm, 1 Blue Elemental Blast, some Surgicals, and some Verdicts. Of course, Back to Basics. Pretty sweet in a deck like this. Same thing with Miracles. We're primarily blue-white, or well, we're only blue-white. But we primarily play Basics with only 2 Tundras. So it's not very hard for us to not get affected by our own Back to Basics. And we only have 2 double white spells in the main board, with 1 more in the sideboard. So not very many, I guess, Supreme Verdicts in the sideboard too that are double white. I kind of forget about that. But the point being said, we're mostly double blue, so we won't need to get double white very often. So, anyway, we're going to hop into some matches. I hope you enjoy this video, and we'll be back in just a minute. Alright, welcome in. Here we are. Alright, this hand's... I think we can do better. This is an island with Brainstorms. I'd probably keep it. And a mulligan. No, this hand's a little worse. Well, this hand's definitely worse, but I'm going to keep it. Put those back. Not a good start. I guess we should have kept that first hand. It's probably close enough, I guess. Alright, Delver. Most likely some kind of 4-color Delver. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, so they pondered and chose not to shuffle. Well, we drew another land, which is literally what we wanted. I guess let's go like that. No shuffle and draw the Snapcaster. I mean, that's pretty good for us, I guess. I mean, obviously not amazing. Ponder again. Come on, opponent, pick a Ponder and play it. Polluted Delta. Alright. Stoneforge. Yes, we'll search. I'm going to grab the... I feel like because we have the Snapcaster, I should take the Jit. Yeah, I'll take the Jit. I don't want to get this Batterskull stranded in my hand. It was a Fatal Push, probably. Nope, Volcanic Island Bolt. Yep, alright. Yeah, I'm glad we grabbed the Jit then. Wasteland, alright. A card that shouldn't have text against us in normal circumstances. No. Watch me get stifled. Ooh, okay. Well, this is going well for us. Obviously not really. For what our hand was, we're still kind of in this. I mean, wow. He says as we're not really in this anymore. Always on time, Force of Will. Never change. Never change, Force of Will. Never change. Well, there's a second Stoneforge, which I guess is not terrible. Attack me for 3. Taking it. Draw for turn. Another force, huh? Alright. Yep. Batter Skull. Attack for 2. Obviously, at the moment, we can't do anything about that. True name. And unfortunately, it's a waste son of a bitch. Wander. So here's the problem. Sword Splashers doesn't do anything. Another Force Will is okay if we find a way to deal with this true name. Oh, we can't do anything because we can't even cast Cancel Judgment. So we're going to shuffle again. Another Snapcaster. Alright. No, that's not really what I wanted, but it'll have to do. Yeah. Brainstorm? Honestly, I kind of want to force it. Because they have a fetch land? Yeah, put Batter Skull into play. Should we move our own? Alright. Well, we kept a less than ideal hand, but we managed to maneuver through it somehow. So Delver, I definitely went back to basics. I can even see Flusterstorm. Probably Blue Elemental Ballast. Maybe even Vendilion Click. If we see Written in 6, these two are pretty good. But I want Palace Jailer because Palace Jailer is bad against True Name. Not just because obviously it can't take it, but it's very easy for them to hit us and swing back and take the Monarch. We don't even know if they're technically. I mean, we're assuming they're Delver, but I don't even know if they really are. So I typically like cutting the forces here. Oh, on our side. That's 5 cards out. So those 5 in. Maybe. Yeah, maybe let's go with this, actually. You know, they'll probably bring in Pyroblast at least. So this is probably... It's probably fine. Alright. Yeah, let's try that. None of the cards really do anything. And the forces, we don't want to just card disadvantage ourselves against them a lot. I like it. Delver. Alright. I'm going to take a hit from it and hold up potential Spell Pierce for a potential Renin 6. Also, don't want to play Tundra because don't want to get Wastelanded. Alright, well. We'll also Spell Pierce Brainstorm. Delver number dose. Let's go and Swords this now, forcing some action from them immediately, which they don't do anything. They flip this one too. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? Attack for 3. Take another 3 here. Nothing we can do if we get dazed. Alright. Flusterstorm is a nice one here. We know about a Lightning Bolt. Obviously, we would have rather have seen the well, that is a tad unfortunate. They can pay Flusterstorm, unfortunately. So I guess we're taking the 3 this turn. Alright, that was a good draw. We'll pass the turn. I guess maybe we should have done this during our turn. Well. So this will be 1 plus 2 more. Alright. Here's hoping they don't have a counter spell. Alright, Brainstorm. Alright. I mean, they're at a high life total here. But, alright. Well. Oh, you know what? This is actually bad. Yeah, because if they go... Dang, I didn't think about that. I just played cards I didn't think. So we should have gone Snapcaster. It's fine. It's fine, whatever. They're not going to have it. It's fine. It's fine. They're not going to have it. See? Like I said, they're not going to have it. It's fine. Never punished. But anyway, the point is we shouldn't have bounced the Hex Drinker. Yep. Alright, well, let's do this. See if they're willing to trade. Well, that's not surprising, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't too surprising that didn't get countered. Yep, Bolt Might's Fairy. Alright, that's a big old Tarmogoyf. Well, I mean, now that's a true name Nemesis, though. That is a true name Nemesis. Yep, Brainstorm. Yep. Yep. I can give this protection from instants. Yep. Alright, draw something good, deck. This would be... yeah, we're in trouble. Who would have thought a Hextricker is going to get us in Legacy? Alright, Council's Judgment. Well, that's not good. Yeah. I mean, that's, Council Judgment or bust. Unless I didn't miss a line. Did I miss something here? Like, didn't we swords? Yeah, we swords the Hex Drinker. That did happen. I was gonna say, I thought that was a thing that we did. You know, it sucks because I felt like that true name was such a great draw. Yep. Well, on a 3. We're already dead if the last card in their hand was a Bolt anyway. Alright, no more fetchable lands in our deck. Council's Judgment. Really? Wow. Alright, that's cool, opponent. Just be rude as shit and wait until the very last second. Alright, that makes me think I want Spring Verdicts. This Vendalion Click. It's like Blue Elemental Blast. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. I think I like that better. I'm gonna keep it saying 100%. This definitely is a hand that could go badly, but it's got so much going on in it. Alright. Nope, draw me my Brainstorm. Let's pass. Ponder. Plains. Stoneforge. Yes, search Jit, and we'll pass. Ponder again. I didn't even look to see if they shuffled last time. Choose not shuffle, play Scalding Tarn. Fetches. Bolt. Yep. Alright, so interesting here. Whether we just go back to basics or if we try to go true name to bait out something so back to basics can resolve. Because next turn we can pay for days. Alright, let's. Alright. Knew it. Unfortunately, I think it's just too important for us to try and resolve this back to basics against them. Don't get me wrong, True Name's super powerful and obviously could win the game on its own. Hex Drinker. I got Red Elemental Blast mana up. Alright. Let's see. Force Will? Oh, crap. Wow, another Force of Will. Holy crap. Alright. They had all the gas. Another Hex Drinker. Yep. Alright, Stream Verdict off top one time. Yeah, let's go. Ponder. How would I spell Pierce right now? Deck. Really? Ponder. Alright, I like all these. Alright, I'm not going to crack this because I do want to draw the Council's Judgment that's on top. I mean, truth be told, I want to draw all the cards on top, but... Yep. Yep. Alright. Let's see what you got. Yep, get this one off the table. So there's another Brainstorm on top. But we do have Snapcaster Council's Judgment for this one, so I think I'm actually going to... Because they have to draw a land in order to level this up to be able to attack the Snapcaster Mage. Level up. Delver. Alright. Alright, let's Brainstorm. Woof. It's a lot of good cards, actually. Alright, let's put these two back. Alright, then let's go... Get... Force of freaking Will. Wow, their last card was Days. Oh my goodness. So... Okay. We could snap Spell Pierce and counter it. Then we'd have the Jits. This would get to go up to a 3. Be a 4/4 next turn. If this flips, that'd be 7 damage we'd be taking. Alright, we'll let that resolve. Alright. Oh. That does suck that that's what's revealed, because now we know we have to play around Spell Pierce. But yeah, it's not a very big deal. Yeah, let's actually brainstorm here. I mean, again, I just think that we're fine drawing all these cards. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we don't have a we don't actually have a white land for that. Whoopsie. It's fine. I mean, it might not be, but it's fine for now. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Level it twice. Still going to die to his Swords to Plowshares. Holy crap. Alright, well. Guess let's just get it. And you're wondering if I did once again tap wrong. The answer is yes, because I forgot again. Yep. I mean, from where we're at, if we lose, it's because we cost ourselves the game somewhere. Which admittedly could be from alright, well. Let's bounce this. Game? Yep. That's concession. Alright. 2-1. Moving on to round number 2. That was not the cleanest game ever. But we got there. Anyway, we'll be back for round 2 in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone. Here we are for round number 2 on the play. I'm going to mulligan a no-lander. Alright, this one's fine. I mean, not great to have Batterskull in our hand, but the rest of our hand's pretty good. We got a Brainstorm we can shuffle it back with, Spell Pierce, and its Fairy. Which actually I'm an idiot, because we can just put this Batterskull back. Durr. Durr. Yep, that was dumb. Now, Spell Pierce against a deck that we don't know whether they're combo or not. Usually pretty good keep. Misty. Alright, that could mean just about anything, to be honest. Sit on Flooded Strand. We probably are just going to want to fetch an island, but I'm not going to fetch at all. We drew a Plains, which don't really want to draw the second basic Plains. It could be Bant of some type. They could be Infect. Could just be playing it like 13th fetch as a Flooded Strand, or like a 9th fetch. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we got one of two options here. Alright, well, what's what we're going to do? I'm going to fetch up an island here with Prismatic Vista. I'm going to Brainstorm. These two on top. Resolves. Hope it's not a Grizzly Bee. Nope, it's worse. Yep. Alright, next game. Alright. That is sometimes the nature of the beast. So let's bring in Palace Jailer, Condying Click, Containment Priest. These cards are also good. Spell Snare's not great. There are combo decks, so our forces are actually relevant. Our set's kind of relevant. It's possible Council Judgment is better than these cards. Alright, so also considering some of our true names, the Jit could probably come out. A Stoneforge could probably come out. I guess Swords to Plowshares aren't necessarily great, potentially. Maybe like do that? Actually, no. I guess we'd rather have Council Judgment. I mean, I guess if we're really worried that much about Gristlebrand, maybe Purge is better. Spring Verdict is an answer to Emrakul and Gristlebrand. This is tough. Our second stop them from cantripping, which is kind of important. Terry can actually bounce them if they show and tell just a creature into play. Yeah, all right. Let's just try it like this, I guess. We will play first. No, with this we won't. Well, I mean, as long as they don't turn one us, we might be okay here. I'm gonna put this click back, I guess. Force of Negation. Alright, no shuffle. We'll draw the Snapcaster. Next turn, we'll draw Force of Negation. Which hopefully... I mean, I'm just hoping they don't go Ancient Tomb, Lotus Petal, kill us. Okay, nothing quite so fast. And I am aware that that's not a normal kill for this deck. But I'm also extremely aware of the fact that most of the matches I've played against them, that's how I died. So, also Disenchant, of course, is for Omniscience. Obviously, this doesn't work so great if they're just casting Emrakul, but it potentially can help us deal with Omniscience if their plan is to like go through their grave or their exit or their not extra deck, damn it, their sideboard. Opponent's thinking. All right, we'll be back in just 1 second. I gotta step aside for a second. All right, sorry about that. They're fetching. Brainstorming in response. It's gotta be one of the most popular brainstorm arts I see on here. It's not like any of them are really expensive. but still. Alright. It resolves. Yes, we're going to search. Yes, we're going to grab Beast Skull. We're going to put it in our hand. We're going to pass. The reason I took out Jit is because obviously Jit needs another creature to go along with it. And it's not a very quick clock. Where Batterskull is a very quick clock. Ooh. Actual Force of Will. That's nice. I'm also going to probably hold this fetch line, trying to get to... Actually, let's say we're going to hard cast Force of Negation and then cast Force of Will off of pitching the Snapcaster. Obviously, that means we won't get to put in the Batterskull into play yet, but... What do you think about this disenchant art? I don't know why, but right now I'm really stuck on this one. I really like it a lot. Rut-row team. Yep. That's going to be a problem. Oh, that on the other hand is not. That's a pretty good one. Oh, there's playing a bunch of different arts. We're gonna let it resolve. I guess we should. I guess we can't really counter anything else, so maybe we should be countering the Brainstorm. I don't know. I also am a fan of this the Jace Brainstorm. It's a nice art. Although when I'm playing it, my favorite is Arcadian Masks Brainstorm. I think that art's just phenomenal. Okay. Yep. Sure thing. We're gonna brainstorm. So here's the game. If they have Omniscience, then putting Containment Priest into play kills us. But if we don't, and they just put into play Emrakul, currently don't have a way to bounce the Emrakul. So I think I'm going to take a gamble. I'm going to gamble that they don't have... yeah, I'm going to gamble that it's not... that's putting a creature into play. Nope, we were wrong. Cool. So we die? If we get on tap, we got to blow this up, so that's a positive. Gristle Brand. Yeah, I mean, not much we can do about that. Yeah, draw 7 cards here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, given Ponder was their first spell they cast, we might have been able to get them. Although they did have a Force of Will, so there's also a chance we might not have. But I mean, they were on the show, like they had it, you know. Hmm. Yep. And this is pretty much over. Like there's not much we can do here. Yeah. All right. Back for the next round in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone. Here we are for round number 3. This guy's interesting. 2 lands, but we got a Force Negation, a Teferi, Sword Splashers, Ponder, and a Council Judgment. And we'll keep it on the draw. Alright. You know, there's someone tweeted a while ago that blue was dead. I just want to know, we played against all blue decks today. Like every one of them. Alright. I like me a Force Will here. This means we don't have to pitch our Teferi to it if they play something next turn. Okay. It's not the scariest start they could have had. Although now drawing the Spell Pierce, I feel a lot better. Well, drawing it and being able to cast it, I should specify. Then Ponder. So next turn we draw True Name Nemesis. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. I don't think I'm gonna do anything right now. I'm digging their choice of islands though. Alright. We don't know what our top card here is. Alright, it's Ponder. We need some lands. Woof. Alright. Not shuffling. We're gonna play the Prismatic Vista and we're gonna pass. Yep, Brainstorm. I mean, I don't want to have to shuffle them away, but if they play something that we have to counter, I probably will. Then you click accumulate knowledge, right? So they are, in fact, miracles. That confirms it. Which we already had our suspicions. But they could have been another Stoneblade deck, to be honest, based on what we already saw, so. The only thing I really am going to fight over hard is if they go to play a Jace. Then we're really going to fight over it. But, I mean, other than that, I think I want to draw the cantrips. Brainstorm. Alright. Let's tuck these two back, play a land. We're going to pass. Our hand's really good right now. So I'm not... Yeah, I'm not really wanting to crack anything that we don't have to. We're going to fetch that stuff away, though. We get an island. Ponder. Alright. We're going to draw the Narset next turn, and then we'll probably start playing stuff out. Alright, they missed a land drop. Let's see what they got. Alright, draw 2 cards. Grab Jits. And then I guess put an Narset into play. A Narset that admittedly this turn I don't think we're going to activate. Brainstorm. Alright, they're shuffling it away. There is a Force of Will, it looks like. Pitching a Jace. We'll pitch forcing a Force of Negation. Force pitching Snapcaster. Oh boy. Do I really want to fight over this still? They pitched 1 Jace. Okay. We're going to let it resolve. We're going to pass. I'm not super happy about that, but I think it's the best choice. I mean, they pitched a Jace and a Snapcaster Mage, which tells me either A, they really, really did not want that Narset resolving, or B, that their hand is just really powerful. So this is a Teferi. We might have to force a Teferi. Mentor. Alright. Okay. Draft turn, another Stoneforge. Do they know what the top card of their deck is? Was it Snapcaster? So they did not. Alright, well. That's about all I got, opponent. Let's see if you can get me. I mean, they don't have any swords in the graveyard or anything right now, so... I mean, they could have a Council's Judgment, which would suck. But... Yep, Council's Judgment. Or, not Council's Judgment. Back to basics. Wow. Alright, got me. You did in fact get me, opponent. Well, we got 4 islands now, I guess. Yeah, we got 4 islands. I mean, that's what I get for deciding we're playing against Miracles, so we're safe from back to basics. Or Wasteland, so. Accumulated knowledge most likely will be the play here. No, ponder, huh? Okay. Mm-hmm. So they're going to leave the card on top that they want. No, they shuffled, okay. So they don't know what's on top. I do like this old art a lot. It's like trippy. Alright, let's see. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean... I mean, that sucks. Like, we were definitely going to, definitely going to try to brainstorm. Now we're clearly not. I guess there's no point in not attacking there with this, right? Yeah, I guess there was no point in not attacking there with that. Yeah. Also, fun fact, bouncing back to basics with Teferi doesn't matter because our lines still won't untap before they get to replay it. So, just, alright, we got there. So just remember that. Alright, so, we're going to want probably some Fluster Storms. I guess you guys want some Disenchants, maybe? Definitely Vendilion Click. I don't really like the idea of bringing back to basics of our own. They have Monastery Mentor. No, I don't like Palace Trader. If they're making tokens with Mentor, I think we're gonna get caught up. And it's too easy for them to flash in like a Snapcaster and get us. Actually, I think I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut forces. I want to cut the force of negation and leave one force of will. I don't really want these disenchants. I don't think. I mean, Swords of Plowshares also are not great. So it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't like leaving the forces in, but at the same time, there's a lot of other cards I also don't want. I'd almost rather have Force of Will over. This is tough. Honestly, I've played a lot of Miracles matchups, but I've never played the Stoneblade versus it. I don't like Force of Will, but I think Swords Plowshares is just worse in general. Force has more targets. Disenchant just hits counterbalance, and that's not even that great. Alright, whatever. Let's just try it this way. If it... Another one that may not be great is Spell Snare. Alright, we're going to mulligan this hand. As much as I love Spell Pierce, I'm not a big fan of one-landers. And while we do have a Brainstorm, it'd be really bad to lock ourselves out of playing Magic, because we brainstormed on turn 1, or turn 2. And drew into non-land, or even worse, one land and not a fetch land, and then have to put two non-lands back. So they kept on 7. They mulligan to 6. So we're going to mulligan as well. I do like this hand against them, even though we do have a Tundra. Our opponent agrees. They thought that was a great game 1. I would take that game 1 over our... we're going to keep this. Sort of like True Name, I guess. If they didn't already, they're very likely now to have True Name Nemesis and stuff like that. Stone Forge. I'm not sure Stone Forge is where I want to go on turn 2 here. So because we are a fair deck, they likely will not have Force of Wills in against us anymore. Ponder. And they did see Stoneforge and they saw Snapcasters, which means that because of Stoneforge, they probably couldn't afford to take out all of their Swords to Plowshares. Even though I do imagine they took out most of them. I don't really want to brainstorm yet. Actually, what am I talking about? Yes, I do. Okay. Got me a Flusterstorm. That's why I wanted to keep the second Brainstorm and not the first. Because in the, not incredibly likely, but in the chance that we do get our Brainstorm. Alright, I'm going to open this up because I don't want to pick the wrong one, because this time I want Batterskull. Now, if they go to Swords it, I don't think I'm going to Spell Pierce that. I mean, things are pretty much where I expected them to be with them having Flusterstorm in and probably their forces out. Which sucks for us because our forces are still in, and while they do catch their spells, they are at 2-for-1 most of the time. But I really don't know any of these other cards. I mean, I guess Blue Elemental Blast obviously is just not a card here. I guess we could have brought in Surgicals, I guess, maybe? Here comes like Teferi or something. So they go to Teferi. I guess we're gonna find out if they did keep in their Alright, well they had it. Alright, well our hand's not too great at the moment. Brainstorm. That's a problem. Resolves. Oh, I guess I should have fetched with the Vista. The other nice thing about True Name Nemesis against them is they focus a lot of their counter spells being in the form of Flusterstorm and such. Resolve that trigger. Resolve that trigger. Attempt to Spell Pierce. Flusterstorm. Multiple targets. Target the same thing. I will not pay. Resolves. Okay. Alright. So this is the part that sucks. And we're going to find out if they did keep any forces left. They did not. Or at least if they did, they don't have them. Yeah, no attack. Want to make a point to actually attack. True Name on them again. Might be a little aggressive here to attack, but they only have 2 cards in hand. Yeah, it might be a little too aggressive to play out the second. Okay. Well, now we're probably going to get blown out because they're just going to make a bunch of giant tokens and probably kill us in a couple turns. I guess the other issue is it's not even so much just that they're making big tokens. Oh, another Council's Judgment. Son of a bitch. Yeah, so we're going to take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's annoying. Yep, hit me for 10. I go to 9. Alright. See if your 2 cards can get me. Oh, come on. Cumulative Knowledge. Disenchant. Yeah, this is wow. Well, that's pretty bad. So we're gonna take 2, 4, 6, 8. Go to 1. I'm just gonna go to 1. Yeah, alright. Yeah, right. Let's go to 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. And they get to accumulate knowledge. Or just ponder. Yeah, alright. Oh, that changed my mind. We're bringing in Supreme Verdicts, I guess. Yep. I guess it's Snapcaster, but what am I doing? Let's just go like that. Try that. Let's see. They don't seem to be the Super Friends version. Well, this one's a little weak, but it does have a ponder, so I think I'll keep it. Right, they also kept on 7. Okay. I can support that. It's not bad. Ponder their own. See what they do this turn. Disenchant. Ooh. Alright, well played. Tick, and we'll pass. I mean, this is literally the plan here. Yep, cumulative knowledge. Looks like they're missing land drops. That's not good for them. There they go. They got it. And then Jace. Brainstorm. Alright. Alright, let's see. I mean, they can have like councils off one of our planeswalkers or something, but I feel like we're in a really comfortable spot here. Next time we're gonna get to go True Name Nemesis. Maybe just Stoneforge, grab Batterskull, maybe? I don't know. It's tough to say. We got a lot of options. The only card we really don't want that we have on top is the second to Fairy. Here's something like Mentor from them isn't even very good because we can just balance it with Fairy. Snapcaster Ponder. Sure. See what they do. Choose not to shuffle and draws a card. Brainstorm. True name. And we'll uptick here. And pass. I guess we could have Stoneforged there as well. Cumulative knowledge, drawn 2 cards. Brainstorm. They dig 6 cards deep in their deck this turn, so that's pretty good, and that's what this deck does. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's bad. That's not good at all. Alright, they're down to discarding here. Councils and another Teferi on top, right? So yeah, we're going to fetch them away, grab an island. Draw for turn, another Jace. Brainstorm here. Well, alright, let's Stoneforge. Yes, yes. Grab the Batter Skull. Narset. Alright. Just plus. I mean, we could downtick here to draw a card, but I don't think we need to. I mean, if our opponent's locked out of playing... I'm just going to Swords this, because I don't want them hitting any of our Planeswalkers. If they really just don't have a land, then I think this game's pretty much over. Like we can't respond to this. They can't try to draw extra cards off another Brainstorm. Wow, they're just stuck? Really? Wow. That's rough. Brainstorm. That one force and will, huh? Let's go there. Just put this into play, I guess. Yeah, and then plus tick down here, I guess we'll just pick up one of our... Oh, well, in that case, let's take a Spell Snare. I forgot it was top 4 cards, to be honest. I don't know, I thought it was top 3. Alright. Well, I feel like we're in a really good spot here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus, we essentially have an uncounterable Force of Will in our hand. And by essentially, I mean we have an uncounterable Force of Will in hand. Oh, concession. Alright, we're 2-1. We'll be back in just a minute for the next round. Welcome in, everyone. Here we are. We got an interesting hand for round 4. This is the thing. Like, if we're playing as a all-in combo deck, this hand's pretty good because we can get them. But that's the thing. There's not many all-in combo decks in the format. Small again. All right, this hand's better. This is tough. I don't know what I want to put back. I think I want to put the Teferi back. Yeah. Let's see what our opponent's gonna open on here. This Blue Delta, unfortunately, probably gonna give us a Taiga. Not Taiga. Wow. Taiga, huh? Oh. Well, we're playing against another blue-white deck, which, I don't know. Not quite what I was hoping for, but meh. All right, Tundra. On the bright side, I don't feel like it's too bad of a game. Post board, or not post board, but well, yeah, post board. After sideboarding, I feel like this matchup's too rough for us. Obviously, if they're the version with more planeswalkers, this might be tough, but. Alright, Guru Islands. Ooh. The Mirror. Alright. They shot their shot and we got them. So we'll see. See what they have to follow up with now. Caracas. Oh no, Vendilion Click. Crap. This will be tough. This Caracas definitely means they're playing Vendilion Click in the mix. It's gonna be difficult. Vendilion Click every turn is a little tough to deal with, to be honest. Stoneforge. Oh, that's a rough one. Yeah. Double Batterskull. Wow. That is something, alright. Brainstorm. Jesus. None of that is anything we wanted to see. Yeah, literally none of that's anything we wanted to see there. It's fine. Yeah. Yes. Batterskull of our own. Yeah, this is not looking great for a hero here. Oh, you know what? Actually, they might have shuffled back a Batterskull. Now that I think about it, actually. That makes sense. They put it back on top and then researched it with a new one. That makes sense. Yeah. Here, obviously, we're a little afraid of a true name from them in conjunction with the Batterskull, because that's obviously very hard to deal with, even with our own true names. Okay. That's gonna actually give us a turn to find another. Yeah, that's gonna give us a turn to find a Swords to Plowshares of our own here, I guess. Ponder. Alright, let's draw that. Play true name. Yep. Now hopefully we don't get spell pierced. Oof. Force negation. Well, this could be a very big problem here. I mean, this could be a very, very big problem here, to be honest. So they got 2 unknown and a Batterskull. That's a pretty good one. That's this is gonna be rough. So I don't like just playing this since they're just gonna get to kill it, but yeah, this is not gonna do it. Yeah, this is looking real bad for us. That true name is gonna get us. Crap. Do we have to force that Narset if we're gonna try to win this game? I think we do. Oh, you know what? No, I'm an idiot because that opens us to snap swords. That was dumb. Yeah, that opens us to snap swords of the Stoneforge. Yeah, we can't brainstorm or anything like that, but we do get to kill the Stoneforge. Now we should have kept our Stoneforge on top. Yeah, now we're dead. This one's pretty much over here, to be honest. Yeah, it would have opened us up to be able to snap swords this, so they couldn't put this Batterskull into play yet. Alright, second Stoneforge. Yeah, we're pretty much done here. This is... Yeah, we definitely cannot beat that Jit on a... Yeah, we certainly cannot beat the Jit on a true name. Yeah, let's just go to the next game. Just save everyone a little bit of time. Alright, so cards that can come in. Those cards are all possibles. And so these 5 are definitely out. And I think Stoneforge, Snapcasters. Let's take out a Spell Pierce. Let's try it like this. Obviously, back to basics. Very unlikely to get them since they are blue whites. Palace Jailer not good against true names. Blood's Mental Blast. Obviously, no red spells. Surgicals are meh. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if this can do it. We shall find out the hard way, unfortunately. I'm liking this deck a lot. It's a lot of fun. It's really powerful. Yeah, I always like Stoneforge Mystic. I always thought it was a really fun card to play with. I like True Name Nemesis, like Jace, like all the cards in this deck. This is a lot of fun. Typically, I'm more of a fan of Esper because I like to have discard spells in my Stoneforge decks. Um, but I gotta say, this is really good. This is really powerful. You know, Miracles to me has a little bit of a little too much fluff. This is a little bit less fluff because it has the Stoneforges, it has the True Names. I like it. Definitely like it. We will play first here. I think we can keep it. We can shuffle the Battered Skull away. Purity or Ponder, rather. We do have to be careful. They have Krakus, so they very likely have a grip of Vendilion Clicks, which can be quite difficult to deal with. Alright. Let's see what our opponent's going to do here. They can Flusterstorm or Brainstorm. It wouldn't be great for us, but it's also not the end of the world. Alright, so I'm going to put those back. And I think I'm actually going to draw the Snapcaster Mage. I don't want to just run this Narset into a counterspell, so we're going to pass. Island does feel like they might be having a little bit of mana problem. Never mind. I take that completely back. Clearly, I was wrong. Alright, let's just pass here. Yep, Brainstorm in the turn. Oh. Sorry about that. Yep, fetching it away. Another Island. Alright, so this really just don't care for their white mana this game. Tundra, alright. Let's see what you're working with, opponent. Brainstorm. Only let it resolve. Alright, let's put... I guess councils. No, let's put... Snare. Plains. There's that. And our sets. Counterspell. Alright. A little awkward now that we put the spell snare on top, but, you know. I wasn't expecting them to have counterspell, to be honest. Oh man, Brainstorm. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting them to have a counterspell in hand. I like an actual counterspell. I was expecting something like Spell Pierce or Flusterstorm, stuff like that, not like actual factual counterspell. So, I mean, we could have brainstormed to draw it, but I don't know. I mean, maybe that would have been worth it. But I don't know. I don't think it really would have been. We're 2-1, so yeah. Now I doubt they brought back to basics in against us, but I still would like to fetch in a way that protects us in case they did. So clearly they're having a hard time here, having to put a lot of thought into what cards to put back. Maybe we should have shuffled this Council Judgment away a little while ago. Resolves. No, I'm an idiot. That's one I should have brainstormed to go get. Yeah, let's brainstorm. Alright, well, we're going to draw for our turn here. Play our own Stoneforge. Actually, you know what? Maybe... No, we couldn't have equipped it. I'm not going to risk it. Let's go to combat first. Attack for 2. Show me your counterspell. And here's in the spot, if we get actual counterspelled again, I'm going to probably cry a little bit, because we have the spell snare in hand this time. Nope, we got Force of Willed. Alright, interesting. They kept Force of Will in against us. Makes me feel like one of two things. Either A, they don't actually have an answer to True Name Nemesis outside of that. Rin's Prodigy, which again sucks because we have Spell Snare up. Like, this is awkward because we got to kill that stupid Jace. Because Jace can just bury us in card advantage if we don't kill it. Jesus. Oh, boy. Yeah, our mana base is killing us this game. Oh, you're a dumbass. Yeah. Well, let's just go on. Let's just move on. Alright, and after that horrible punt of a match, we're back here for round number Whatever round we're on. 5. Last round. This one seems fine. We'll keep it. Right, they begin the game with 7 cards as well. We're going to go ahead and ponder here to start things off. Looking for another blue card. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's going to give us a Force of Will if we need it. This could be Jun. This could be Black-Red Reanimator. So there's a very good chance they name Force of Will with this. And I really don't want to give them the extra knowledge of what else is in our hand. So yeah, I mean the fact that when you see a Tundra, the most popular card to name. Oh, there's Batterskull. Yeah. That sucks. So they're Hogaak? Cool. Interesting. Jesus. Yeah, this is about the actual worst worst draws we could have asked for. Sure. We're gonna name swords. Yep, they're gonna get swords Plowshares. Yep. I mean this is what happens when they have a bunch of creatures and a bunch of Cabal therapies. Yep, looting. They discard a Hogaak and a Gravecrawler and play a land. Get that back. Alright. We'll go to the next game. I'm glad we did that. We're going to draw 2 more lands. Alright. Against Hogaak. So Purge. Canonist. Surgicals. Verdicts. E-Click might be okay. So while they're more of an unfair deck, I don't think we want this stuff. I don't think Spell Pierce is going to be very good. Also, don't think, or Spell Snare, I don't think Spell Pierce is going to be very good either. I mean, that's not bad against Bloodghast. That's like the only thing that's good against. Maybe it's like a Force of Will is better than just like the rest of this stuff. I mean, Polisher is not terrible, but the issue is if they flood the board with so much little stuff, it won't be too hard for them to get through them. Alright. Maybe like this. Disenchant has no text box here. This stuff's not great. Team of Priests is okay. If we saw Vengevines and stuff like that, maybe I'd consider bringing it in, but the thing is, Hogaak is actually cast, even though they're not spending any actual mana on it. Yeah. Bloodghast is the only thing that hits. I mean, it's nice that it would exile Bloodghast, but Bloodghast isn't our big concern. I would love to play first. Run a mulligan. Jesus. Hogaak's got to come in around and ruin our damn Modern League 2. Or our Legacy League 2. That's great. It's alright. I've had a lot of fun playing this deck one way or the other, so I'm very happy with it. I think we got a mulligan in this hand too, though. Alright, this hand's better. We'll keep this one. Yep. Flyer. No. Thanks, Jace. You were just who I was looking for. Actually, do we want to swords this? I kind of do. Just because it's going to shut off the Cabal Therapy next turn and they can't cast Gravecrawler yet. Admittedly, that may not be the best play, but I think that's fine. I mean, it's like I said, it stops their Cabal Therapy. They can't just automatically cast Gravecrawler back next turn. Entomb? Oh, God. What do they put in the graveyard? Bloodghast? Yep, saw that coming. Yep, play land, get Bloodghast back. Cabal Therapy me. Assuming at least. Yep. So here's the question, opponent. What are you going to name? That's a fair call. That is definitely a fair name. Supplier. Entomb, land, Bloodghast. Woof. Alright, let's see. My voice just totally cracked. Supreme Verdict. No. I mean, you're a great card. Not really. Here's the question. Do I Jace and try and brainstorm and find something to deal with this? Or do we just pass the turn as is? 2, 4, 6, 7. We're going to take 7 next turn at this rate. I think we got to try and... okay. Maybe that'll do something. Maybe Stoneforge grabbing a Jitte will do something. Flashback looting. Bloodghast Gravecrawler. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mean, Mopey beat down for the win, I guess. Mm-hmm. Alright. I guess we're going to have to get Batterskull here and then just try and minimize damage, I guess? I don't know. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's not good. That Cabal Therapy is really bad. Yeah, that goes our chance at winning the game. Oh, you idiot. You could have freaking surgicaled it. Alright, well. Kind of punted that one at the end. We could have surgicaled it after the ability resolved before we went to damage and everything. Well, I mean, 2-3, which isn't the record we wanted, but it was still really good, really fun league. I really like this deck a lot. It's a lot of fun. And I went to Modern to get away from Hogaak. That sucks. So, anyway, it was a fun league, fun match, fun set of matches. Losing the mirror was rough. I think it's a winnable matchup, and admittedly we just kind of conceded because I totally punted. I don't know why I attacked the Snapcaster. No reason to. Yeah, I mean, I think we had a fighting chance if we played that game smarter. But yeah, honestly, the rest of the matches were great. Really enjoyed them. And I hope you guys did too. If you did, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you guys in the next video.